As your main manager, we're coming back. I have it set up here a little bit differently. My wife's wandering around, so she may end up in the camera frame here. Now, I've set this up a little bit differently because I came upon these at the thrift store. Now, they're from a company apparently called Moose, and they were made in, I think, 2007 and in China. I was able to find one eBay ad with these in them, but it was kind of unclear as to what the name is, and I can't find them on any sort of Google search. If someone knows the name of these, and I'll show you a couple of pieces here. First, you can see them on the ground. It's like some kind of big, it looks like some kind of castle miniatures game. There's one of the castles, and you have like that one. It looks like some kind of base, and then you have this little monster. Now, I picked these up basically just to sell them, but like a whole bag of those, and I can't figure out what the name is. I figured it would be a little easier than that, and there's tons of these pieces. And I only paid $2 plus tax for it, so as you can see the amount I have here. In fact, I think, yeah, a lot of it's even out of camera range there. Let me just shift the camera a little bit. So there, you can see, if the stuff's worth anything at all, $2 is definitely a good pickup. And that's why I have this weird camera angle. Real quick, I picked this up for $1. This book is absolutely huge. I don't know, like 2 foot, 5.5 feet maybe, something like that. Mix and match all these different heroes. The spine's a little bit weak on it, but my son really enjoying it. I picked these candles up. Hopefully I didn't show these in the last one. The bag down there is $125 each. I've also picked up, I've been selling stuff like crazy off Craigslist. Have tons of people coming by. I've been making some pretty good money. I definitely strongly suggest any of you guys who go out thrifting, before you start throwing everything up on eBay and taking an eBay fee where eBay will steal your money and PayPal will steal your money, and then you have to give all your money for shipping, just sell it on Craigslist. Just list it for a little bit less than you otherwise would on eBay, and you're going to make even more money. And the people are going to be even happier to buy it from you because they're getting a better price. You can get repeat customers. For me, it's a heck of a lot easier than having to ship things up and deal with all that on eBay. So I strongly suggest that to people. But yeah, we got these candles here from my wife. These scented candles. I picked like I said, I picked up a huge thing of Pokemon for like $6.50, but I've already sold like about half of them off. I sold them for like $1 each, and I paid $6.50. I mean, it's massive. I must have gotten like, I don't know, 50 of them in there. And I picked up a huge bag of wrestlers, and I sold wrestlers for $2 each. I paid like $4.50 for like 2 bags full of wrestlers. I mean, they were an enormous amount. But again, I've already sold like half of them. I also got another big Buzz Lightyear. I picked up for $2, and I sold them for $5. Gosh, now I'm thinking about it. Since I did my last video, I've been lazy about showing you guys. I'm gonna try to do better about that, showing you guys what I have. But there's Bumblebee. I paid $1 for him. I picked up. Just try to just bring this in now. I don't need to. Yeah, my horrible camera skills. You can see down here all this stuff. There's 2, 3. This style of figure. There's 4 of those. Plus this one that's like them, but it's a stormtrooper, snow stormtrooper. There was this beachhead, although he did not have the gun. I put that on him. The G.I. Joe beachhead. This Silver Surfer. Woo! This Riddler. This Smurf, and this Incredibles guy. These are in a hat. This bag was $1.25, and it was half off. So I paid like 60. With tax, maybe 70 cents for all that stuff I just showed you there, which is a pretty good deal. I paid $2 for the stuff over here. There's actually another little people's toy in there. Been selling those really easy, selling like 50 cents each. When you get a bag that has that many of those toys in there at 50 cents each, and it really starts adding up. I paid $2 for those 2 different bags there that I picked up. Again, hopefully I didn't show you guys these already. These are $1.99 each. These boxes are in great shape. The little thing up there, that's a price tag off the boxes. Sells. I mean, these are one of those will go to my kid, and one of them will get put in, and they light up like this. If you can see that. One will be put in the toy closet. I picked up tons of books, but I didn't feel like digging them all out. Now, it's probably not most people's favorite thing to look at, but I'm picking these up. I pick them up, and then I'll sell them on like eBay and Lost. I have not had luck selling books on Craigslist. So I picked up a few Choose Your Own Adventure books. I think 6 of those recently, $1 each. But I picked these Spiderwick Chronicles. I think each one of these only cost me $0.25. So I figure, worth a gamble. It'd probably be worth something on eBay. I bought these Gundam manga, which I have zero interest in reading. Please don't suggest I read them. I absolutely will not. No interest in anything that's manga to read, and then it's like poor quality black and white artwork inside. I'm a complete artwork whore when it comes to reading like a graphic novel or something. So I would have no interest in reading those. But I figure I already have a little bit. Figure I'll roll them all together and eventually I'll sell them. Sometimes it takes a while to build these things up. I picked these up. These are R.L. Stein books, but they're basically choose your own adventures. These are $1 each. So I picked those up. One of them is Goosebumps. One of them does not appear to have the Goosebumps label on it. It's called Twist Up Plot. So they're both by Scholastic, which put out a lot of good books. Some other ones that were randomly easy at hand. I think these are $1 each, just coloring books. Those. First one's kind of thin, but I'll show you spine-wise. I mean, look, you can see this one. I mean, that's an enormous coloring book for $1. Enormous. And it's Star Wars stuff, too, so, One places I go to, I don't think they care for boys' toys very much. And I bought this. This is sort of I bought the Care Bears, too. So, together, they're kind of my first foray into clearly girl toys, which is a lot more of a gamble for me, because I don't have a girl, I have a boy. This is a Rainbow Bright, and I actually knew that from watching, because I watch other people's thrift store videos, and someone else had one of these in there. And I was like, oh, I know what that is. When I saw it over there on the shelf, I said, man, those are from the 80s. And I was looking, you can look at the condition of her. I said, man, she's probably going to be worth a lot. I bet I'd get $20 for her. Because someone else was talking on theirs, and they got all this money off these Rainbow Brights from the 80s. Now, I didn't know, not knowing anything about girls' toys, that this was a reprint. And, of course, your main man completely messed up and did not check for any kind of copyright dates. It's kind of dim in there. When I got home, when I was looking for stuff, so my wife thought it wasn't Rainbow Bright, but so I had to look her up, and I saw it's a 2009. I was like, oh, no wonder it looks wonderful. It's only 3 years old, but she has her boots, and they come off. Her dress comes off. Her hair's still in pretty good shape, and she has like a barrette. Is that what those are called? I don't know. So I paid $2 plus tax for her. Hopefully, I can at least get a little bit over that. So. I don't know. I guess, like I say, stick to what you know, and that isn't it, but we'll see how it comes out. I also picked up this Megatron for $2.25, and he's missing. I actually looked up a review on him. There's like a little skirt part here that seems to be completely inconsequential to the toy that he's missing. That's the only thing. He even has a little missile thing in here. But yeah, it's Megatron for $2.25. So that's what we got at the thrift store.